Hello, it's Yvonne here. I missed out doing the readings this week, so I'm going to do the readings here for the air signs. And the way I'm going to do them, I'll do a collective reading and then I'll pull a few cards for Aquarius, Libra and Gemini afterwards, just to give you a little bit of an idea of where your person is at. Okay, let's use the Celestial Tarot for your reading here. First off, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Please consider subscribing. If you do, make sure that you hit the bell so you're reminded of when I go live or when I'm posting new content. Remember, if the reading doesn't resonate, check out other aspects of your natal chart, and if it does resonate and it is your reading or your potential reading, it resonates with you, then by all means give it a thumbs up. It does help me to grow the channel. Thank you. Alrighty, let's get into this reading. So for all three signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, overarching energies for the air signs, please. Alright. Oh, nice split. Okay, so we have the Eight of Pentacles coming through here. Now this tells me this coming time, the next week or so, you're going to be very focused on your money. It's Christmas. You probably spent too much anyway. But there's definitely a feeling here that you are focused on your finances. You're putting work into something here. And I don't feel that you are really focusing on other areas of your life. You're focusing on your resources, your money, your work here. All right, Ace of Swords. So there's been something here that started you off on a new path. Now, for me, it could mean that you have moved into something new, a new relationship, a new situation where you're feeling like here that you want to invest in something. But the Ace of Swords is a card of truth. And for me, that truth means that you've seen something a certain way. Now, it could be that you're putting a lot of energy into your work because you are realizing that you need the money for something. Maybe you're planning for the future. But moreover here, I feel like something has thrown you into this Ace of Swords energy. You may have got an offer here, possibly from a Pisces, but a love offer has come through for you here. And the truth is, perhaps you are not in a position to be able to offer this person anything because you're really throwing yourself into your work. Seven of Swords coming out with the Princess of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. There's a real energy here. Seven of Wands. There's a real energy here that you want to offer someone something, but you don't feel that you can offer them something because you don't feel somehow you have what you need. That's the truth that's come to you. I want to offer this person a future. I want to ask them to marry me. I want to offer them a date. But in order to do those things, I need to be in a better place financially and with my resources. There's a real energy here for wanting to throw yourself into something. Regardless, the truth is you want this. You really want this, and you're going to put yourself into that energy of the Ace of Swords to get going. Nine of Pentacles here. So for some of you here, this could mean you've recently become single. I feel like you're trying to invest yourself in something so that you can make an offer to someone. The Nine of Pentacles is very much a card of independence, self-sufficiency, beautiful energy. But it's like you don't have what it takes at the moment. So what are you working on? Now, you could be working, as I said, on your money, but you could also be working on yourself here. Maybe you want this person in, but you know that you need to become the best version of yourself. I wished I'd have known that a long time ago, that that's how it worked. The law of attraction works that way. Because I never really thought about it that way. I always thought that you had to put your energy into what you wanted rather than making yourself match that energy. It's really funny because sometimes people put really negative comments on my posts, which is, you know, just where they are at that time, I guess. And somebody wrote the other day, divine time is just an excuse for people to not do something. And I was like, well, you know what? That's not untrue. Divine timing is about becoming the vibration of the very thing you want. So if you are not making the effort, if you are not trying to become the best version of yourself, then what you're in fact doing is putting your energy elsewhere, which means it might look that way. But what it's really saying is, in order to manifest, you really need to be at the vibration yourself. And that is what people don't realize. And that is divine timing. It's about being in the vibration of the very thing you're trying to bring in. All right, so we have the Ace of Pentacles coming out with the Five of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. I feel like for some of you, you've got an opportunity or another bite of the apple here. I feel like you're dealing with somebody here that's giving you an opportunity to step up to the plate with the Ace of Pentacles. So whoever this person is, you've obviously been around with them before. You either know them, you're friends with them, but you have some sort of connection already with this person. And I feel like somehow or another you're being given another bite of the cherry. So it's like this person may have slipped through your fingers before, or you may not have been able to offer them what they wanted. And it's like you're getting another opportunity to do just that. There is an offer coming through with the Ace of Pentacles of stability. It's like something here is giving you that opportunity to get right this time what you didn't have last time. Absolutely. All right, so we have the Tower coming through. Tower making lots of waves today with the Nine of Wands and the Star card. You know, it's funny because it looks like you've been through this energy before. But I figure with the Star card, it's like you keep coming back together without healing. So you may have gone round with this person, but neither of you is recognizing the healing. And that's what tends to happen. Until you realize the healing needs to be done, you're going to keep going round. Whether it's one person or whether it's repeating a pattern, you're going to keep going round and round until you realize you need to heal. But I see it so many times where people blame the other person or put all the responsibility on the other person. It was their fault they ghosted me. It was their fault this. It was their fault that. Without actually realizing we all need to heal from our own past. In some way, shape or form, everybody carries around their own demons. Everyone carries their own baggage. And until you release that, it's really difficult to have a healthy relationship with someone. Because if you're bringing in the baggage of your past, then you're probably bringing in things like jealousy and hatefulness and unforgiveness. And that does not help your next situation. Not unless you're with a person who's willing to work through that with you. But so many times we just repeat. We keep meeting the same person with a different face. Or we keep repeating the pattern with the same person, without realizing we have something we need to heal. We've all been guilty of that. We all get into that victim mentality where it's all of the other person's fault. All I keep doing is meeting narcissists. All I keep doing is meeting emotionally unavailable people. Well, have you looked at that yourself? Have you understood why you keep meeting those people? Because obviously something within you is unhealed and needs healing. And that's what I've got here. I feel like somehow or another there's been a pattern repeating here. I feel like somehow or another this person is meant to be with you. You are meant to be together and you keep repeating the pattern rather than doing the work that you need to do. Because the vibrations here are low with this Nine of Wands. And I feel like this Tower is coming in to help you to see what you need to see in order to go through this healing. All right, so we have the Temperance card coming through with the King of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like here you are definitely planting seeds for the future, but I feel like you're doing it with this person, not on your own. I feel like you are working with this person. So maybe somehow or another you've seen in each other what you need to heal, and you've chosen to do this together. Now, I'm not sure your person is in the same place as you, and this is not about helping or rescuing people at all. It's about you role modeling how to work with a relationship. So if there's issues or problems, you help work through it by doing what you need to do. If your person doesn't come to the plate, then I feel this Tower, Nine of Wands energy will just take place again. But I feel like you're on the page where you want this to happen this time. You're definitely putting in the energy here. The Temperance tells me you are achieving that too. So there's work here, whether that's external working or working internally. There's a lot of work to be done. Ace of Swords tells me a truth has been shown to you, possibly through an offer. I feel like somehow or another you're dealing with someone who may have in the past ran away and not acknowledged that they had issues or problems. I do see the Eight of Swords, which tells me there's a victim mentality here, and I do see that you're fronting up to that here. The Seven of Wands tells me this time you're not going to give up. This time you're going to do it differently. This time you're going to work on things. You're not going to allow this situation or this person to get away from you again. Somehow or another you are learning here how to bring yourself into vibration so that you can be with this person. I feel like this person is the person you've chosen. All right, let's have a look and see what's going on in each of the camps here. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. All right. The Emperor is sitting over the top of this with the Magician. So this can be achieved here, okay? But you've got to step into your power and allow the person you're dealing with to move at your vibration. Don't put yourself down to theirs. All right, so we have the Seven of Swords. So if you're dealing with a Libra, or you are a Libra, I feel like here you recognize absolutely that you have some sort of connection to this person that's unexplainable. It's otherworldly. Absolutely. Now, there's a fear that if this person left you behind in the past and didn't explain themselves, that you may be in a little bit of a conflict in this situation. So it may be difficult for you to move forward because you're going backwards and forwards on something all the time. Now, I feel like there is love here, but I feel like because of your past, you may be worrying that what happened in the past is going to affect you in this situation. But I feel like here there is a real strong energy here that both you and your person are prepared to put the work in here. All right, if you are dealing with a Gemini, or you are a Gemini, there was definitely a very big breakup in this one. There was words spoken, there is a separation, a moving in new directions. But you see, I see the Seven of Pentacles and I feel like neither one of you gave up on each other. You both want to take a new direction this time. Now, I see the letting go of the past being a very important in this situation, Gemini. This situation cannot go ahead if you keep reliving the past. So it's really about forgiveness for you and releasing this past energy. I feel like with this Queen of Swords energy, you are both being asked to step into this energy. Speak clearly and openly to each other. Role model the sort of behavior you want in your person. So if you're going to stand around and scream and shout and go on about the past, then you are not going to get something different from your person. So this is about clear communication, opening up the door and working with rather than against. Okay, if you are an Aquarius or dealing with an Aquarius, okay, so there is a lot of energy here of having to work. There's a lot of love in this situation, Aquarius. Both you and this person love each other very, very much. Really strong love coming through on that card. Again, there is disappointment with the past, but I feel like with this Devil card, you're not fearing anything. You are learning to work through or cut through the BS here. Is a very strong energy that you are recognizing you both need to work with this. You're not alone here. So there's a real energy of, especially with this Temperance card here, of working together. So out of the three signs, you appear to have this really good attitude about letting go of what was and embracing what could be. So that shows with the Five of Cups. So there is a definite letting go of the 3 cups in the past and an embracing of the 2 cups in the future. I feel like you're putting your fears to one side here and you are embracing divine timing here with the Temperance card. So you're coming into vibration with each other, which really feels to me like the hard work here is going to be really good for you. Your situation looks as though the amount of love you have for each other will help you repair this situation. Beautiful energy, Aquarius, coming through. All right, I'll leave you with that. Thank you.